Hey everyone, I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. So happy you're here with us today.
We've got a really important topic to talk about. It's all about learning English, but doing it in a smart, efficient way.
That's right. We're not here to waste time. We want to help you get better results by using your time wisely.
Exactly. And before we dive in, just a quick reminder. If you enjoy this podcast, share it with a friend who's also learning English.
Yeah, send it to your study buddy or your classmates. And don't forget to follow the Chill English channel. That way, you won't miss new episodes.
And hey, we love getting your support. So if you like what we do, leave us a thumbs up or a comment. It really motivates us.
All right, let's get into today's topic. Don't waste your time. Learn English smartly.
Sometimes learners are trying so hard, but the methods they use don't really help them move forward. They feel busy, but they're not really improving.
I totally get that. It's like when you want to clean your room, but instead of actually cleaning, you just move stuff around. You feel like you're doing something, but the mess is still there.
Exactly. One of the biggest mistakes learners make is translating everything.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that a lot. Some people try to translate every single word they see or hear. They stop, grab a dictionary, then go back to reading or listening. It's super slow.
And it completely breaks your flow. Like, imagine you're listening to a song. If you stop to check every word, you lose the rhythm and the meaning.
A better way is to try to catch the main idea. If you don't know one word, see if you can guess its meaning from the other words around it.
That's such a great tip. Don't try to understand every word. Just get the big picture.
Another big time waster is only watching things in English, but never actually speaking.
Yes. So many people watch movies, TV shows, YouTube videos, and that's great. But if you never speak, your speaking skills won't grow.
It's like learning to swim by watching people at the pool. You won't learn until you jump in and try it yourself.
You've got to move your mouth. Even if it's just repeating a line or two from a show, it helps a lot.
Your mouth is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it doesn't get stronger.
So yes, watching is helpful, but don't forget to speak too. It's essential.
Another habit that slows learners down is reviewing and reviewing, but never actually using English.
Yeah, some people spend hours reading grammar rules, checking vocabulary lists, or going over notes, but they don't use English in real situations.
It's like studying for a test that you never take. You need to use what you learn. Speaking, writing, even thinking in English.
Using English is how you build confidence and real skills. Review is useful, but practice is where the magic happens.
All right, quick recap. 3 common time wasters are translating everything, watching without speaking, and only reviewing without using English.
So Jake, if that's what learners shouldn't do, then what should they do? How can they learn more effectively?
Great question. My first tip is to create a short daily routine.
Like a small plan you follow every day?
Exactly, but it doesn't have to be long, just 10 or 15 minutes. For example, every morning I'll listen to one short English podcast, or each night I'll say 3 English sentences.
That sounds super doable. Not too much pressure, just small steps.
And the key is consistency. Doing a little English every day is way better than doing a lot only once a week.
That's so true. Okay, let's continue in the next part where we'll share more smart tips that actually work for learning English.
Stick around. We've got some powerful tools coming your way in part 2. Welcome back. In part 1, we talked about time-wasting habits and how to avoid them. Now, let's talk about smart strategies you can use every day.
Yes, and one of my favorite methods is something called shadowing.
Oh yeah, shadowing is super powerful. It's when you listen to someone speaking English and try to repeat exactly what they say at the same time.
Like being their echo. You try to copy their rhythm, pronunciation, and tone as closely as possible.
Right. It helps your speaking, your listening, and even your pronunciation. You're training your mouth and ears together.
You don't need anything fancy either. You can use short clips from this podcast. Pause, repeat after us, then play and keep going.
Or you can find a sentence you like and repeat it a few times, trying to sound just like the speaker.
It's kind of fun, too. You get to act a little and play with the sounds of English.
Definitely. Another easy tip is to listen to English while doing your everyday activities.
Yes, we all do things like washing dishes, walking, cooking.
Instead of listening to music in your own language, try switching to an English podcast or an audiobook, or even just some English music.
And don't worry if you're not fully focused. It can play in the background while you work. Your brain still hears the rhythm and sounds.
It's like giving your ears an English bath. You soak in the language without stress.
Over time, you'll notice that the sounds of English feel more natural to you.
Another great idea is to focus on useful, everyday vocabulary.
Yes, learn words that match your life. If you love cooking, learn kitchen words. If you work in an office, learn job-related terms.
Don't waste time learning rare or outdated words from old textbooks.
Real-life vocabulary is stuff you can use right away in your daily conversations, at work, or even when writing a message.
Like, if you learn the word receipt, use it when you go shopping. Can I have the receipt, please? Simple and useful.
That's how learning becomes real. It's no longer just study, it's part of your life.
So let's quickly go over these smart tips. 1. Build a short daily routine. 2. Practice shadowing. 3. Listen to English during everyday tasks. And 4. Focus on real-life vocabulary.
Now it's time to take it to the next level. Let's talk about smart habits that help you learn faster and more effectively.
Oh yes, smart habits are the secret sauce to long-term improvement.
First habit, set small, clear goals.
Small goals are super powerful. Saying, I want to speak English fluently is too big and can feel overwhelming.
But if you say, today I'll learn 5 new words, or tonight I'll speak English for 5 minutes, that's simple and doable.
And when you achieve a small goal, you feel good. That feeling motivates you to keep going.
You build confidence with every little success. That's how real progress happens.
Another key habit is using repetition, but in the right way. Repetition in context.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, don't just repeat a word again and again without thinking. Use it in a real sentence.
So instead of just saying happy, 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 say, I feel happy today, or my dog makes me happy.
Yes, using the word in a sentence gives it meaning. Your brain remembers it much better that way.
That's such a smart trick, and it makes learning more interesting too.
Another habit that helps a lot, record your voice.
Ooh, this one can feel a little weird at first, but it really works.
Just say a sentence, record it, and listen back. It helps you hear how you actually sound.
Sometimes you think you're saying something correctly, but when you listen, you realize, I didn't say that quite right.
It's like having your own personal coach. You can hear your mistakes and fix them.
And finally, speak out loud every day, even if it's just for a minute or two.
Talk to yourself in English. Say what you're doing, describe what you see, or tell a short story.
Like, I'm walking to the store. The weather is hot. I see a cat on the wall.
Simple, but super helpful. It keeps your speaking muscles active and strong.
All right, let's wrap up this part. In part 3, we'll give you a challenge to try today and some deeper tips to help you stay focused and motivated.
Don't go anywhere. We're just getting started.
Welcome back, friends. If you've been following along, you've already learned a bunch of smart ways to study English more effectively.
Yep, we've talked about routines, shadowing, daily listening, using real-life vocabulary, and setting small goals. Now it's time to give you something fun to try today.
Time for our daily challenge. This is just a simple activity you can do right now or later today. Nothing big, but it can really help.
Here it is. Pick any 3 sentences from today's episode and repeat them out loud.
That's it. Just 3. Choose any sentences you liked. Maybe something Jake said, or maybe something I said. Repeat them clearly and try to match our tone.
For example, you could say, "Don't waste your time," or "Use your time wisely," or even, "I see a cat on the wall."
Or if you want a bigger challenge, try speaking for 1 minute in English about your morning.
Just describe it in simple words. I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I drank coffee. That's enough. It's about speaking, not being perfect.
And when you do this kind of speaking practice regularly, your confidence grows fast.
Okay, now let's talk about something super important. How to repeat things in a way that actually works.
Yes, a lot of learners think they need to repeat the same word over and over again to learn it.
Like saying umbrella 20 times in a row and hoping it sticks.
But that kind of repetition isn't always helpful. It's much better to repeat with full attention.
Exactly. Say the word slowly. Feel how your mouth moves. Listen to the sounds. Say it like you mean it.
Quality matters more than quantity. 1 slow, focused repetition is better than 10 fast, lazy ones.
Here's an example. Let's say you want to learn the phrase, "How are you?"
You could say it 10 times fast, "How are you? How are you? How are you?" and not think at all.
Or you could say it once slowly. "How are you?" And focus on the rhythm, the sound, the feeling of the sentence.
That kind of focused practice helps your brain remember better, and it makes your pronunciation smoother.
So next time you learn a word or phrase, slow down. Repeat it with intention.
And another big one, use new words right away, on the same day you learn them.
Don't just write a word in your notebook and forget about it.
Use it in a sentence. Say it to someone. Text it to a friend or post it online.
Let's say you learn the word umbrella. Use it 3 times today. Like, "I forgot my umbrella." Or, "I need an umbrella, it's raining."
Or send a message like, "Hey, I just learned the word umbrella today."
When you use a word right after learning it, it becomes part of your real vocabulary, not just something you memorized for a test.
It's like giving the word a place to live in your brain. It won't disappear.
And here's the thing. If you do this often, you'll notice something cool. Your active vocabulary starts growing.
You'll be able to speak more naturally because the words are already connected to your life.
Let's go over that again. Repeat with focus, not just speed. And use new words as soon as possible. Write them, speak them, post them.
So powerful. You're not just studying anymore. You're actually using English to communicate.
And that's where the real growth happens.
All right, in the final part of this episode, we're going to talk about something that holds many learners back, waiting to speak until they're perfect.
Whew, yeah, that's a huge trap. We'll help you break out of it and take action now, mistakes and all. Welcome to part 4, friends. So far, we've shared time-saving tips, smart habits, and practical ways to boost your English every day.
Now let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes learners make, waiting to speak until their English is perfect.
Oh man, this one stops so many people. They keep thinking, I'll speak when I know more words, or I'll talk when my grammar is perfect.
But here's the truth. You don't need perfect English to start speaking. Not even close.
Exactly. The best way to improve your speaking is to start speaking, mistakes and all.
Think about it. How do kids learn a language? They speak, make mistakes, get corrected, and try again. That's how it works.
And even native speakers mess up sometimes. We all say the wrong thing, forget a word, or mix up grammar.
So please don't wait. If you wait for perfect, you'll be waiting forever. It's just fear in disguise.
It's like learning to ride a bike. You don't wait until you're perfect at balancing. You hop on, wobble a bit, maybe fall, but that's how you learn.
Same with English. Just open your mouth and try. Speak to a friend. Talk to yourself. Record a voice note. Anything.
Your mistakes are actually helpful. They show you what to work on next.
Exactly. Mistakes are teachers, not something to be ashamed of.
Now, let's talk about something else that can block your progress. Believing in magic tips you find online.
Yeah, you've probably seen titles like Learn English in 7 days or Become Fluent in 1 month with this trick.
Sounds amazing, right? But most of the time, they're not real.
Real learning takes time, practice, and patience. There's no magic shortcut.
No app or course can replace daily action. Learning English is more like growing a plant. You need to water it every day.
Yep, focus on simple, consistent steps, not shiny promises.
So, if you see something that sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Here's the real magic. Doing a little bit of English every day. Speaking, listening, writing, even if it's just for 5 minutes.
Those small actions add up. That's how fluency is built. Slowly, steadily, with daily effort.
And the good news? You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up.
Let's wrap it up with a quick recap. Today we talked about
avoiding common time wasters like translating everything, watching without speaking, and reviewing without using English.
We shared tips like creating short routines, using shadowing, listening during daily tasks, and focusing on real-life words.
We talked about smart habits, setting small goals, repeating in context, recording your voice, and speaking out loud every day.
And we reminded you, don't wait for perfect, start speaking now. Make mistakes, learn from them, and keep going.
Also, be careful with online hacks and shortcuts. The real magic is in consistency.
So here's our final message. Don't waste your time. Use it to grow.
That's it. Every minute you spend learning English the right way brings you closer to fluency.
And we'd love to hear from you. Leave us a comment. How do you use your time to learn English smartly?
Share your best tips. And if this episode helped you, send it to your friends too.
Don't forget to follow Chill English channel. We've got new episodes every week just for you.
Thanks so much for listening today. You're doing great. Keep going and keep it chill.
See you next time. Bye for now.